Jonathan Lederman from LSS Law, and today I want to answer the question of, can a debt collector come to my house? The answer is, I guess, technically yes. There's nothing in the law that prevents a debt collector from coming to your house to try and collect a debt, but I must say I've never really heard of that happening. Who can come to your house is if a debt collector reaches the point where they're going to sue you and then they get a judgment against you. One of the post-judgment collection activities that can be taken is what's called a sheriff's levy. So a sheriff can show up at that point at your house to try and take your assets, but that's not really the thing I want to address in this video. So they really can't do that, but I came up with a list of things that a debt collector really can't do. So first, they can't force you to answer the door if they really do show up at your house. It's not the sheriff, it's just a debt collector. So if they actually did, they can't force you to open the door. They can't enter your home if you don't want them to. They can't just show up and take your property. Like I said, there needs to be court orders for that to happen. They can't walk around your neighborhood and go door to door and telling your neighbors that you owe money to them. That they can't do. They can't show up in a police car, can't show up with a megaphone, just like broadcasting the fact that you owe the money. These are just some funny things. They can't physically harm you, and they can't refuse to leave if you ask them to leave. So this is kind of a lighthearted thing of things that they can't do, but generally speaking, they're not going to show up at your house. They will show up on your phone. They will send you a lot of letters. They will hire collection agencies to do the same thing, and potentially law firms. But of all the things that you have to worry about, I really don't think you need to worry about a debt collector showing up at your home. If you would like to discuss how to deal with your debt situation and discuss bankruptcy as a potential tool to help resolve it, I encourage you to reach out to my office to schedule a no-cost, no-obligation bankruptcy strategy session, in which case you'll sit down with myself or one of the other experienced attorneys in my office, and we will discuss your goals and all of the options that you have to deal with your debt, both in and out of bankruptcy. And we'll help you make an informed decision that's best for you and your family. If you're not quite ready for that step and you simply would like to gain access to some of our additional resources, including other videos in which I answer additional frequently asked questions, you can gain access to those by clicking on the links below. Please remember, doing nothing changes nothing, and doing nothing is still making a decision even if you don't realize it, and in my opinion, a poor one at that. You have nothing to lose by at least learning what your options are. We're here, ready, willing, and able to help whenever you're ready. Just pick up the phone.